Optimal test. Example, test the following solution for optimality. If not, find the optimal solution. Here transportation table is given with allocations. So first we find number of allocations. Here number of allocations 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and m plus n minus 1. So number of rows means m, number of columns means n. So number of rows 3 plus 4 minus 1 equals to 6. So number of allocations equals to m plus n minus 1. So number of allocations equals to m plus n minus 1 equals to 6. So the initial feasible solution is basic feasible. Now we have to find out total transportation cost. So first, 2 into 6 plus 2 into 2 plus 0 into 6 plus 0 into 4 plus 2 into 0 plus 2 into 6, which is equals to rupees 28. So the transportation cost is 28. Now we have to find out UI and VJ. For each row we consider UI, that is U1, U2, U3, and for each column we consider VJ, V1, V2, V3, V4. Now to calculate this UI and VJ, for this we only take occupied cells. For occupied cells, that is this allocated cells. For this we use formula UI plus VJ equals to Cij. So first we consider any UI equals to 0, that is from U1, U2, U3 we take any of them is 0. So here I take U1 equals to 0. So first allocated cell is U1 plus V2. So U1 plus V2, and here Cij is 2. So here 2. Next allocated cell is U2 plus V3 equals to 2. So U2 plus V3 equals to 2. Next one is U2 plus V4 equals to 0. Now from third row there are 3 allocated cells. First one is U3 plus V1 equals to 0. U3 plus V2 equals to 2. And last U3 plus V3 equals to 2. U3 plus V3 equals to 2. Here U1 equals to 0, which implies 0 plus V2 equals to 2, implies V2 equals to 2. Now V2, so here substitute value of V2. So U3 plus V22 equals to 2, which implies U3 equals to 0. So here U3 0 plus V3 equals to 2 implies V3 equals to 2. Here substitute value of U3 0 plus V1 equals to 0, which implies V1 equals to 0. Now U2 plus V4 equals to 0. U2 plus V3 equals to 2. So U2 plus V3 2 equals to 2 implies U2 equals to 0. Here substitute value of U2 is 0 plus V4 equals to 0 implies V4 equals to 0. So here we substitute value of U1, U2, U3 0, 0, 0 and V1 0, V2 2, V3 2 and V4 0. Now we find Dij. For unoccupied cells, we use formula Dij equals to Cij minus Ui plus Vj. So for these unoccupied cells, we find Dij. So first one is D11, D13, D14, D21, D22 and D44. D34. So first for D11 equals to C11 minus U1 plus V1. So for this C11 1 minus 0 plus 0. So 1 minus 0 plus 0 equals to 1. Now for D13, C13 minus U1 plus V3 equals to C13 is 3 minus 0 plus 2 equals to 1. Next for D14, C14 minus U1 plus V4 equals to 4 minus 0 plus 0 equals to 4. For D21, C21 minus U1 U2 plus V1. So 4 minus 0 plus 0 equals to 4. For D22, C22 minus U2 plus V2 equals to 3 minus 0 plus 2 equals to 1. For D34, C34 minus U3 plus V4 equals to 1 minus 0 plus 0 equals to 1. So here all Dij are strictly greater than 0. Thus the solution is optimal and unique, and the total cost is rupees 28.